Now you guys may be wondering, what am I doing here in this small little box? What's going on? What's gonna happen? I mean, you also clicked the title, so you know a lot of that information already, so I don't know why I'm pretending like you don't. We are here in playing this game called Illusion Connect. I was hit up and contacted by Super Prism Games to get an early build of this game and pretty much do a review on it. So like we just did with Lord of Heroes, just a little bit different because it's a little bit early access. So we're gonna be doing a cool little M.F.O episode. I'm gonna give you guys a little deets on this game and we can discuss what we like and what we don't like about it. You guys know me, I'm gonna be very vocal about everything. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is about dreams, nightmares, fantasies, nightmarish dream fantasies, with a little sprinkle of tower defense mechanics, strategy, and all that good gushy stuff. But no matter how this video goes, just remember that it's 100% M.F.O. What are you guys doing? Why you don't got the merch? You gotta be crazy. So this game, we're actually gonna go straight into the summoning aspect, because I mean, what else matters? We're gonna just go, it's gonna unlock. I'm doing this portion because I just thought it would be funny to do a 10 times pull, and that's how we introduce the game. Before we even get into actual relevant mechanics, let's see the summons, see what I get on this magical, lovely day. All right, here we go. So this is the summon animation. I don't know, I just felt like starting the video like this. It has a very anime-esque thing. As you see, it's beating. I don't know. As you guys know, you gotta learn the summon animation and everything that comes along with it. But now, of course, a lot of these games are very, very big on their 2D art, I think, or 2D, 3D, I forget, but this art, the art that you are currently seeing, a lot of games are really, really big on that. So as you can see, they have a lot of good detail, very, very good detail. It's just out of this. Oh, you look spicy, baby. Keep talking. Yeah. Yo, don't it sound like she gets shit done? Like, does it not sound like she gets stuff done? I don't know. So I guess, I don't know if this was a guaranteed pull. It probably was, and I'm just being overly hyped for no reason. So it's Frantiva. I used to go by that name, but now I'm just an exile. I have no name, no past, no future. Alright, we just call you Franny then. I'll call you Franny. I like her design. She has like a fire lance, and she looks like she's about the static, so I'm always about that. And she has a little snake over here. Is that changed per character? Okay, I have no idea. Alice in Wonderland, all that good stuff. Y'all talk a lot. Y'all, lady, please. What? This is my video. I thought it was my video. Mary Douglas. I don't know why I like the fact that she's called Mary Douglas. We got an SR. Ooh, samurai waifu. I'm a samurai. Okay. They just talk for a long time, so I gotta clip it. I'm not gonna listen to you talk again. Shanty. It's like she's like Christmas. Is it Christmas? I don't know. Rai. I don't know what weapon this is. This guy, oh my god. This guy. Certain people just like to respond to the call more than others. So, okay, so we got some, I mean, look at the nice fire, and then this is like super rainbow holographic. That's probably why the thing was looking that color. We have 3 both Tamarus. I don't know how the dupe system or anything like that works in this game. And as you can see, you do summons here with tickets, 2 tickets, and then I guess this is Radiant Summon. This is the top secret, so I guess these are 2 very important SSRs. I have no idea what this game is. And we have this singer chick who's very, very wants me to summon, but guess what? That's not what we're doing right now. Now it's gonna talk to me about the lineup. So as I mentioned in the intro, this game has it's like kind of like tower defense-y, very similar to like Arknights, but Arknights is about fighting off waves of enemies, where this game has a little bit of a different mechanic attached to it. So now they're just asking me to put in more characters. So this chick seems to be the same as this chick, but she's a higher level, so I'm just gonna put her in. And you know, it's all about being shallow. Of course, we're gonna put in our SSR because most games work like that. I don't know if this game's like that, but that's usually a big contention of, you know, is the game good? Can you bring your R units in the late game and all that other stuff and still be successful? I have no idea. So we'll have to figure that out together. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of new characters. Alice, oh yeah, Mary Douglas. Put Mary Douglas in there. Why not? I like Mary Douglas. I mean, they probably have skills and stuff like that. Maybe we'll look into that a little bit later. This lineup is saved. Okay, so cool. So I guess I can actually save some lineups, and then that's just a new cycle, but I can't read that stuff. Sign in, daily sign in, we get some stuff. Classic bread. We got bread as the stamina system. You know, every gacha has a different stamina system. You know how it is. Now they want me to go back into the main fight so we can explain the actual combat to this. And here we go. And I don't know if this is a part of it, and then we're just gonna challenge it. Cost us 6 bread. We're out here making money as we play, my dude. All right. So can I pause this actually? I can. Nice. I would hope I would wish I could pause it and then like actually I still see the screen, but I can't. So basically the guy over here is the leader. Me. It's me. So pretty much I'm there, and you have to kill me. Or I'm going to kill her. So we're both like kind of bosses, and we're trying to kill each other. She has her own minions. She's going to be summoning stuff. They're going to be doing a bunch of stuff like that. And this is just how the fight goes. Now, where I say it's like Arknights and like tower defenses, most of the time Arknights, duh, but a lot of tower defense games have like a mana system, and then you have to put stuff in based on the mana that you have. So as you can see, we got plenty of energy to deploy our partners. So look, as you can see, fighting some sticks. Holy shield, don't even know what that does. Ow, that hurts. So I put her in. She's gonna do her fun thing. I'm gonna put her in. As you can see, I can see what she does. Dark Contract attacks a single target enemy, so she's single target based. That means I can put her wherever I want, and she does damage. And I can hold this one. Attacks with an enemy. For each enemy hit, it increases my damage res. Stuff like that. You have to. Oh, whoa. Now, as far as the animations, as you can kind of see, I'm actually kind of a fan of it, even though they're basic. Like, they're very basic as far as, like, they're not super flashy. The game's not super flashy, and you guys know, me and Flashy really get along. But I think for this art style, I think that it's actually okay. I'm not, you know, I think that a lot of people, you have to always grade a game within its own art style. And the art style of this, to see that, like, the shadow clones come out, and then they all come in and converge on a spot, it's pretty cool. Obviously that stuff is auto. I didn't trigger that. Only thing I'm triggering is what what heroes I bring in at what time. Now you see my leader, I get more stamina and stuff like that. Now they want me to learn about the partners, which are the characters here. Touch the, wait, why am I touching there? You can learn about combat abilities of each radiant. That's what they're called, radiants. Partner's rarity and name here is the highest rarity. SSR, Cyanina, and Victoria can become SSR via lenses. So what they're trying to say is that you can level them up. So she's an R, and she can level up to be SSR. Very similar system to Knights Chronicles. Pretty much as you invest into these units, they will get better. But in this type of game, I could definitely see that maybe there is some type of contention that this might be a smart thing to do. Sometimes that the high rarity characters, it really depends on the duping, and I don't know how the duping works in this game. So a lot of times, as you can see, the Ben, he came out 3 times. He might be a little bit better to use maybe later in the road because you can get more dupes and copies of him, things of that nature. A lot of stuff that we haven't figured out yet because, you know, we're just reviewing it for the first time. CPing is the rating for the radiant overall power. The main factors included. They have to also fix the text. This is a work. This is obviously like a pre-beta, so a lot of stuff that I'm saying sometimes is going to be critiquing the game. So if there's stuff that you guys like and dislike about this game, light it up, and I'll tell them, yo, my channel's gonna light it up. You guys want to build this game to be perfect and really community based driven, look to my channel. And if you guys also want to see more content of this game going forward, then also hit the like button, let me know, say it in the comments. They're going to be looking for that stuff. They want to know what, you know, how global is going to take this game. That's why they're reaching out to creators. I'm not the only creator they reached out to, obviously. So that's going to be really big. So hopefully you guys keep it real. So as they're saying, like, the main factors: attack, HP, defense, and speed. So I guess speed is how often. I don't know how big. That's really big. Speed is really important in a lot of these games, honestly. Of course, increasing our level is the best way to increase CP. Each radiant has unique skill sets, and that's what we kind of saw. They had some normal attacks, they had a unique attack, and things of that nature. So I would definitely want to learn that. I want to become stronger leader. Yeah, they called me leader. Okay, okay, so you keep clicking it and then you just, okay, that's not. There's also another system in here that I really need to check out. It's like intimacy, which is kind of, I don't know. So gotta look at that somehow. We'll figure that out. So as you saw, she does, yeah, the King of the Sixth Heaven. Severs all sins, has like nice fancy text in the beginning. Pretty much what it does is that it does 400% damage. If the target is an enemy partner, deals additional damage equal to 50% of max HP. That's pretty good. And that's her unique skill, and she has a special skill, Unparalleled, which I did see her trigger. Carries out an assassination effortlessly. Saya attacks a single enemy, deals that much damage. Chance to use skill 15%. So it's, I guess she doesn't do it, she'll do it at a percentage. So a little bit of RNG mixed into that, and then her normal attack is what she probably just does when her turn comes up, if I guess this doesn't trigger. A lot of stuff we have to learn. It says that there are some skins, there's some voice lines here. Summon, animations, a bunch of daily stuff. Wow. Normal touch. I said you can stand there, but I didn't say you can get closer. Okay, like this like embarrassing text. I don't know if this have like romancing in this. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Oh yeah, and she also has a passive. Saya's unique skill has a 25% chance of set killing enemy partners. I don't know what that means. Oh, set kill, and then, okay, set killing, and then this is what it means. Instantly wipes out the enemy. Equally effective against enemies with current invincible or death resistant status. Okay, so she has a chance to pretty much instantaneously kill someone, which is pretty cool. There is supposedly PvP in this game, so I haven't got up to that point. So let's check out our boo. What is she about? So Dark Knight. Okay, Batman. When she dies, 3 shadows are summoned. Shadows receive 120% of her attack, 50% of her defense, and 50% of her HP. So when she dies, 3 copies of her come out. That's sick. Are they actually her though? It's like, I don't want her to die, but now I kind of want her to die. Let's see her Dark Contract, which was the skill she just singles out and attacks you. Increases her max HP by 25%. Oh, Lord. Dear Lord. So same thing, look, has a chance to activate. So this skill is not always going to be activated. I don't know if that levels up as you level up, but it's all cool. The Soul Piercing Spear leaves no shadow behind, attacks a single enemy, and it just deals damage. It's like, it looks like it just deals more damage than the single hit. It just has a chance to trigger, so it's not guaranteed that you're always gonna have that thing happen. So pretty cool. Also, I see skins here, so I guess there's gonna be some type of skin system in the game. Don't know how that's gonna work. A lot of the stuff is I don't know. Check your mail often. Fast claim, which is probably like claim all. Oh my, what did I just do? I mean, this is obviously a this is obviously like a test account, so I'm pretty sure that's probably to show off summons or something. Oh, arena's right here. Let's check out some arena if I can. Okay, I can't. I have to unlock more of the game. So you guys, if you guys want to see more of that, we'll definitely go into that. Let's show some more combat. I feel like that's more important than anything because it's what you're going to be doing most of the time. What a crazy design. She looks crazy, like crazy cool. Like the characters, I definitely say have a very unique twist to them. I don't feel like the genericness is sitting in outside of the leader. FG3000 has ruined that for me. The leader always has you know, black, red, you know, keeping it classic protagonist. I do hope that if one critique is that I really hope that you can change that. That'd be awesome. So I just want to throw in my crazy chick. Wait, she just popped up on my team? That's kind of rude. No, she's on the other team. All right, so I just want to use her. And I just want to see what she does. I mean, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Linear slash. Oh, so she actually pierces through the back. Each character has their own like little thing. She's very strong, obviously. I want to see it. Dark Contract. That's a special skill. Linear slash. I know. Leave me alone, Saya. You go see. That's the one. It triggered. It's 15% triggered, and it triggered again. Again, I don't know if there's ways to make that happen more often. Obviously, I could have deployed more characters and it would have went much quicker. Now, the story is pretty much like this. I guess yeah, I finally get to see you guys. I finally get to show you guys dialogue. So the campaign is not voice acted. I think that sometimes you will hear like grunts and stuff like that. So as far as they do at least do the facial expressions, so her face is not going to stay like that. As you can see now, it just changed to being happy, which is pretty cool. So like, as far as like the drawing is really good. I'm a big fan of voice acting. I love when I can hear the voices, or sometimes like you can at least put in like the ooh, but then sometimes that, you know, that doesn't work either. So to each their own. I do think that, you know, this is perfectly fine. The drawings look really nice, so I guess like for most people, I know a lot of people skip stories, but sometimes they do have like little lines. They'll say a little bit something, or they'll say one specific phrase, which is okay. Also, they have this. I'm not a big fan of these because it kind of like, I feel like my choices don't matter. They do have something here, like depending on what I say. Intimacy. I don't know what that is about. I don't know how. If the game tells me how that works, eventually I'll figure it out. There's intimacy. I guess there's like some type of courting system. There are males in the game, so I don't know if you can specifically romance a guy. Also, my leader is automatically a male, so I don't know for the female players of this game, can you become a female? I think that that's something that they should look into, because I think that you should be able to change the leader. I really think that that would be a really cool implication, especially if there are skins. I don't know, like as far as like if it's paid or not, but I definitely think that having different ways to express your leader, especially when we go into arena, I don't want to see the same guy on both sides. Oh yeah, and I should tell you guys a little bit about the story. The story is pretty much like, I don't know, it's very nightmare dreams things kind of going on. I'm like kind of looking at it, kind of not. But the music is fantastic. What I really like about the music, it reminds me of Danganronpa. Intimacy. There was only one choice there, and we got some intimacy. I hope that they flesh that out, because it's like, if I want to romance a specific girl, I want to be able to like actually do that. I'm not a big fan of that in games unless it has a really significant thing to it. And the best way I can explain that would be Fire Emblem. When you romance a character in Fire Emblem, the more later series of Fire Emblem, when you can start having kids and stuff like that, like there was very specific dialogue depending on who you romance with. Obviously not just the main character, but two characters have very specific dialogue. It really made it engaging, and it really made it seem like, oh, let me make sure that I'm getting my romances in whenever I can, so we can get this benefit and just see funny dialogue, funny extra stuff that can go on. So if this game has that, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then I mean, that's something I think that they should definitely put into the game. Like they have some choice. I don't know the gravity. Ooh, +5 intimacy. I don't know the gravity of that situation. I don't know if I would have got that regardless of what I picked. I don't know. We found a new frame light in dream. Let's put it into our home. Now this is the other system they have, very similar to I think you guys might remember it from like Guardian Tales, is like you have this home and you have to decorate, you put stuff into it and it generates some type of resources. That's not the only game that does it. Technically even Summoner's War has a system like this. So we have the frame light. The frame light gathers EXP, and we're just gonna put it in the room, and then boom, there it goes. I made sure that I picked the tutorial option so I can pretty much show you guys everything. I can't check the characters yet. I need to go further into the game before I can do that. Can I check okay, so I can check the shop. Cool. Oh, so the shop is still I think is that the yen? I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, daily free surprise. Yeah. Wait. I like daily free. I know a lot of games do that. They're pretty much trying to get you to get familiar and feel comfortable with the shop. I don't mind that. I think that that's okay. I don't know the value of all this stuff. Weekly free stuff too. Now that I've never seen. I've never seen them do a weekly free thing. So really, is there a monthly free? Oh, there is a monthly free. Arigato to you too. Of course, giving out resources is really good depending on the rate of what you get. Especially the rate of crystals, the daily grind, that's going to be a really big contention for games like this. A lot of this stuff, unfortunately, I don't know the value. I don't know the value of any of this stuff. So that is the gist of this game. I'm eventually going to go into arena. We'll see how that works, if that's something that you guys are interested in even seeing. I didn't want to go too deep into the game, but you guys were able to see combat. You guys get the gist of that. You guys get to see like how you level up the characters. So this game is called Illusion Connect. If you guys like it, you can pre-register. I think that the game has a lot of potential. It really depends on how they progress the story. How does your leader, oh yeah, we have the leader option here. Oh, I can't do it until 5-2. I want to just recap some of my critiques. I definitely hope that they have more customization of the leader. Especially, and also customization of the characters. I would love that you can make your character look a little bit different. In PvP though, I would prefer that they can't be made different. I have that same issue in Exo's Heroes, where in PvP I have no idea who that character is, but their designs do seem unique enough to where I would know a difference of a character. Like Saya doesn't look like another character, so in this game it would be not that bad. But I haven't seen PvP, so I can't comment too much on that. As far as the gameplay is, I could see how that can get really difficult. I don't know if they have systems for like taking characters off and, you know, healing and buffing and stuff like that. This can go into the aspect of Brave 9, I think it's called, which was formerly known as Brown Dust, where, you know, you have to put characters in a certain order. That one, Brown Dust, was more like set it up once and then hope that it works. And then this game would be like doing it actively. I do like that these games have like that feeling like you have to constantly be switching and moving and grooving in things and then adapting to certain situations. And I think that this game has the potential to do that. I think that that's what the goal or the aim is. But of course, a lot of the issues in gachas is it too hard or too easy? So a lot of the content that you see me doing is obviously easy because I'm in the beginning of the game. Also, that SSR could be making the content easier and all that good jazz. But how hard is the game going to be? Is it going to be PvE focused or PvP focused? I think that's a lot of questions that a lot of people are going to have. And hopefully the devs can explain some of that stuff too. From what I can see, it looks like it's going to be a very PvE focused game. Arena or PvP doesn't seem like it's going to be all too important, in my opinion, or at least I wouldn't play this type of game for PvP. I would play this game for PvE, having crazy bosses and kind of giving you that Arknight feel of you have to set up stuff and you have to do stuff in a certain rhythm in order to accomplish the goal, and then kind of have like some stuff based around that, like different ways you can do your heroes, or possibly like dungeons and things that you can set up, or maybe I have you of my friends list and then you can set up some crazy thing that I have to fight or something like that. Like, that's the type of game I hope this becomes. Like, you're like, oh, you have this cool setup and like, let me challenge your setup kind of thing. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they develop the game going forward after you beat the story mode, after you've accomplished where you want to be in PvP. That's really big questions, and that's really important. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because this game is pre-registered. Like, it's gonna be based and formed based on community feedback. Obviously, if they want me to review, it's gonna be based on community feedback, because that's all I give. I always give feedback. I know some people hate me for it, but I always think that if the more vocal the community is, the better the game will come out in the end. Super Prism Games, thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to check out this game, and the contact Lily, thank you so much also for allowing me to say whatever I wanted to say in this video. I wanted to be adamant that I can say what I want, and that's really important to me, and it's really important to my subscribers that they hear my honest opinion about your product. And I think that that's gonna have them think that now that I'm saying that, I'm guaranteed that they're gonna be more comfortable saying, like, they let Cash say what he wants. They let this guy say what he wants. It's like, yes, they let me say what I want, and that's really important to me, that it's always honest here. M.F.O is always the leading thing that we always lead by here. So with that being said, make sure you guys buy the merch. What are you doing? But most importantly, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and remember that every day at the Cashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.